first, I just want to touch on it. So those 7 areas, if that's something that's super overwhelming, you do 3. Do health, wealth, relationship as well. So just do them 3. You don't have to go 7. You don't have to go 8, whatever it may be, or 9, whatever. If you want to add more categories, go 3. So that's 1. Now, so where we want to go from there when we're doing that 25-year and we're working our way back for reverse engineering it, because you want to break that down. You need to be really, really specific. It's no good going to 25 years and saying, you want to have a $5 million property portfolio when there's really, $5 million property portfolio. Okay, what's that portfolio doing? Is it negative geared or is it positive geared? It's going to bring a certain amount of income per year, or is it not? Is it going to ride you off a certain amount of cash tax deductions? What is it? So if it's a $5 million property portfolio, you might not know what properties that consists of, or how many properties that may consist of, but maybe you have a passive income goal. So it might be, I want a $5 million property portfolio that's going to produce $100,000 of passive income in 25 years from now. And then you attach a why to that, like Adrian said. You attach a why you want this, why you want that goal. And it has to be something emotional, because that's going to drive you. The emotion attachment to the goal. And that's why a lot of people don't succeed by. There's no emotional attachment. It's all good saying, I want to lose weight. What the hell does that mean? How many kilos? What's your body percent fat that you want to be? What's the ratio? What sort of fitness do you want to have? Like, do you want to be an athlete of an endurance athlete sort of sport, and you want to be able to run a certain amount of kilometers at a certain pace in a certain time? What is that? You've got to be really, really specific. So this is something that a lot of people don't do. If you just say something like, I want to lose weight, not compelling. I want to be rich. I want to have a property portfolio. Okay, it's not compelling. You have to be really, really, really specific and think about that goal, why you truly want that goal, and something that is so specific and that aligns with your values. So I can't touch on more on this, on how much it has to be aligned with your values.
Yeah, for sure. It brings you into the next one, which is something I'm looking at right now, actually, the vision board, which is kind of a fun thing if you're an artistic type person. You have a bit of fun with this. You set the vision and you actually put visual pictures of what it is that you're building. Now, you can do this for just 1 year. You can do this for your 25 years. This is just a visual cue just to remind you. So, I look at here and I've got a specific body that I want to have. I've got meditation. I've got a certain amount of money that I want to earn in the business. I've got, playing specific sports, investing in specific assets, doing a try. I've got all different things that I know, and I'm visually reminding myself every day, because I look at it every day. I'm in this office every day, right? And I see it every day, and I just look at it, and it's just a reminder. It's a vision board there. Yeah, very, very important. It's very fun. That's a really fun and actually easy way to just remind yourself, okay, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm pushing this. So very important.
And all that consists of, people, is what Adrian said, is putting a vision, put a piece of paper with some, you can get some photos off the internet and, printing it out and putting it on your wall. Look at that, visualize that. Now, if you can't see the vision, you can't see that vision happening. This is something where at the beginning can be quite daunting, because you can't really see. If it's something that you've got and it's quite outrageous, you might be thinking to yourself, geez, how am I going to, this is something that I can't really see it happening. But you have to believe, I guess, you have to be realistic, but you want to think big. So this might sound a bit crazy. You might be like, what are you talking about? Too big, not big enough? You have to think big. You have to think big where that goal is going to scare you. Because if you set something that you can achieve, you set a goal here, you can achieve that goal. You're here at the bottom and you can achieve that goal. So if you set a goal, that's too small. But if you set a goal, it's up even higher. And that goal is going to, it's scary, but it's not out of reach, but it's going to push you to certain limits. If you don't achieve that goal, let's say your limits here of saying, this is where my capabilities, I can achieve this goal. If you set a goal up here, now, if you fail and you land here, that means you've fallen higher than what you've fallen, but you've landed higher than what your expectations are. So you may fail, and that's okay. But if you set a big enough goal, that means you're striving to go, beyond your limits.